ETH, we start with 1 hour chart. If we refer to our analysis, when the price was here, we mentioned whatever the trades we have within this move, we have to start to manage because we expected the price to get a big correction. Okay, since we have been looking for buy, since the price was within this move, we have a few opportunity, and especially here also we've been looking for buy. Okay, now the thing is because when the price was here, if we mentioned if we want to look for continuation, either we should get the flag, which we didn't get, and we mentioned we can expect to get a bigger correction. Okay, now we get the correction. Now the question is how we can look at this. Either we put this one relative to this for continuation, or we can expect to get the one more drop. That means this one tend to a more complex correction before we get the next move. This is the best if we can get. For sure, in terms of the trading, it can give us better trade setup. Anyway, we move to higher time frame. We start with daily chart. As we can see, based on daily chart, we are almost at the top. Okay, now we want to see how we can trade now, whether this is a more, it can turn to more complex, or we can look for continuation. Anyway, the only things I can mention based on daily chart, any trade from right, I mean, from now, we need to get the proper trade setup because almost the price at the top and broke this correction. I'm sorry, the previous top. Can we expect to get the one more drop here? Look for running flat because we have internal correction before we get the next move. We are not looking for the price to drop. The only thing is any trade from here, we need to be to be aware. May this one give us any drop similar to what we get here. That means we should know how to manage our trade if we get any trade and we see it's not moving. And even if we move to forward chart, the first things, if we put this one in relative to the last previous top, we could see we have a divergence. And as well here, that's why we could expect to get the correction. And even when the price was within here, exactly here, we mentioned about getting this flat. That's why we mentioned either we can get the correction or the price can reverse. Mostly we will point on we get the deeper correction. That's why if we want to trade from here, we need to be quite careful. Make this one give us one more drop before we get the next move. Anyway, we move to 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can trade it. As we mentioned, the best things is if this one move a bit higher, give us one more drop, any trade from there, it can give us better confirmation. But if the price continue from here, either we should look for the sharp move flag or having entry above this. Rather than that, we don't have any other trade setup because still we can expect this one to give us an internal flat and relative to this for one move up. If the price couldn't break the previous top, we can expect for price to drop. And having entry above this, what we're looking for, price to tag, break and continue the price tag, we see within 1 or 2 hours is not moving. Even the first hours, we should take out the trade because if the price tag, this is where the price is almost at the highest top. We don't want to buy at the top, then the price either move for the deeper correction, as I explained based on daily chart, or reverse. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any proper trade setup, I will share. Thanks.